I'm going to read Alice in Wonderland. Now it's time to read chapter 10, the lobster further. One more, total sign deeply. Into the wag of the one fluffer closed his eyes. He looked at Alice and tried to speak, but for a minute, for to solve the choked his voice. Same as if he had a bone in his throat. That is a griffon. And he set to work shaking him and punching him in the back. A lot of mouthed orders. It covered his voice, and the wetted tears running down his cheeks. He went on again. You may not have lived much under the sea. I haven't, said Alice, and perhaps you were never even to a lobster. Alice began to say, I once tasted, but checked herself the history and said it's never. So, you can have no idea as to what a delightful thing a lobster condor is. No, indeed, said Alice. What sort of dance is it? Why, said the griffin, if we're first from to line along the seashore. 2 lines, cried the mock turtle, serious, turtle, salmon, and so on. Then, when you've cleared all the jellyfish out of the way, that generally takes some time, interrupted the griffin. You advanced twice. Each with a lobster as a partner, cried the griffin. Of course, the mock turtle said, and advanced twice, said partners. I changed the lobster and retired in same order, continued the griffin. Then, you know, the mock turtle went home to see the thrower. The lobsters shouted the griffin so with a bound into the air. As far out to sea as you can. Swim after them, screamed the griffin. Then a summer throat in the sea, inquired as the mock turtle cavorings wildly about. Change lobsters again, yelled the griffin at top of his voice. Back to land again, and that's all, the first figure, said the mock turtle, suddenly dropping his voice, and the 2 creatures, who had been jumping about like mad things all this time, sat down again very sadly and quietly. Look at Alice. It must be a very pretty dance, said Alice timidly. Would you like to see a little of it? Said the mock turtle. Very much indeed, said Alice. Come, let's try the first figure, said the mock turtle to the griffin. We can do without lobsters. You know which shall sing. Oh, you sing, said the griffin. I've forgotten the words. So they began solemnly dancing around and around Alice, every now and then treading or her toes when they passed too close, and waving their purpose to make their times to what the mock turtle sang this very slowly and steadily. Only what a little pastor started waiting to a snail. There is a purpose close and behind us. I stood treading on my chair, see how easily the lobsters and turtles are all advanced. They are waiting on the single. Will you come and join the dance? Will you? Won't you? Will you? Won't you? I really join the dance, so will you? Won't you? Will you? Won't you? No, won't you? Join the dance. You can really have no notion how delightful it would be when they take us up and throw us and the little lobsters out to sea. But the snail replied to fur, and gave a look at Oscom's seriously thanked his greetings kindly, but he would not join the dance, and could not join the dance. Could not join the dance. What matters it how far we go is scarcely friendly. There is another shore, you know, up on the other side, and the furthest off from England, and then you race to the plants. And then, do not fail to love the snail, but to come and join the dance. Will you, won't you, will you, won't you, will you dance, will you, won't you, will you, won't you, won't you join the dance? I think this is a very interesting dance to watch, said Alice, feeling very glad that it was all relaxed. And I just saw like the curious song about the whiting. Oh, I do the whiting, said the mock turtle day, and you've seen them, so of course. Yeah, said Alice, now often seen them at Dean. As she checked her self-history. I don't know where Dean's maybe said the mock turtles, but if you've seen them so often, of course you know what they are like. I believe so, Alice replied thoughtfully. They have their tails in their mouths and they are all overcome. You're wrong about the term, Mr. Answered the mock turtle. From the all was shocked in the sea, but they have their tails in their mouths, and the reason is here the mock turtle yawned and shut his eyes. Tell about the religions and all that, he started to Griffon. The reason is that the Griffon that they would go with the lobsters to the dance, so they got thrown out to sea. So they had to follow a long way, so they got their tails fastened in their mouths. So they couldn't get them out again. That's all. Thank you, said Alice. It's very interesting. I never knew so much about whiting before. I can tell you more than that, if you like, said the Griffin. You know why it's called whiting? I never thought about it, said Alice. Why? It is the boots and shoes, and the Griffin replied very solemnly. Arthur was thoroughly puzzled with boots and shoes, and she repeated in a wondering tone, Why? What are your shoes done with? Said the Griffin. I mean, what makes them so shiny? Alice looked down at them and then considered a little before she gave her answers, and they are done with the plucking of the leaf. Boots and shoes and the sea, the Griffin went on in a deep voice. I don't, without whiting. Now you know, and what are they made of? Alice asked in a tone of great curiosity. Swords and ears. Of course, the Griffin replied, rather impatiently, and his friend could have told you that if I'd been the whiting, said Alice, whose thoughts were thrilling on the song. I'd have said us to the papas, keep back, please. We don't want you with us. And they were obliged to have him with them. The mock turtle said the no wise fishy would go anywhere without Popeyes. Wouldn't you really? Said Alice in a tone of great surprise. Of course not, said the mock turtle. Why, if a fishy came to me and told me he was going on a journey, I should say it with what purpose? Don't you mean, propose? Said Alice. I mean what I say, the mock turtle replied in offended tone, and the Griffin added, Come, let's hear some of your adventures. I could tell you my adventures, beginning from this morning, said Alice a little timidly, but this morning is going back to yesterday, because I was different person then. Explain all that, said the mock turtle. The adventure first, said the Griffin in an impatient tones. Explanations would take such a grasp of time. So Alice began telling them her adventures from the time when she first saw the white lady. She was a little nervous about it just at first. The two creatures got so close to her, one on each side, and opened their eyes and mouths so very wide, but she gained courage, and then she went on. Her listeners were perfectly quiet till she got to the word about her repeating "yo" and "for Williams" to Caterpillar, and the words are coming different. And then the mock turtle drew a long breath and said, "That's very curious." It's all about as curious as it can be, said Griffin. It all came different to the mock turtle. Repeat it thoughtfully. I should like to hear her try and repeat something now. Tell her to begin. He looked at the Griffin as if they thought it to have some kind of the authority over Alice. Stand out and repeat. It's the voice that was the sluggard, said the Griffin. How the creatures so order one about and make one repeat lessons, thought Alice. I'm not at work to be at school at once. However, she got up and began to repeat it, and her head was so full of the lobster's quandaries that she hardly knew what she was saying, and the words came very pure indeed. The voice of the lobster, I heard him declare, you have baked me to ground. I must sugar my hair. As I look with his eyelids, so he with his nose trims back and then his buttons and turns out his toes. Our editions continues follows to when the sands of old rise in his gay out alive. And will talk in continuous tone of shark, but when the tide rises and shark around, his voice has a timid and tremulous sound, different from what I used to say when I was a child. Said the Griffin. Well, I have heard it before, said a mock turtle, but sounds uncommon nonsense. Alice said nothing. She had sat down with her face in her hands, wondering if anything would ever happen in a natural way again. I should like to have it explained, said the mock turtle. She can't explain, said the griffin hastily. Go on with the next words. What about his toes? And the mock turtle persisted. How could he turn them out with his nose, you know? It's the first position in dancing. Alice said as the bubbles dramatically produced by the whole thing, allowing to change its subject. Go on to the next verse, the griffin repeated impatiently. Begin I passed by Miss Gordon. Alice did not dare to disobey, and though she felt sure it would all come along. And she went on in her trembling voice. I passed by his garden and marked with his one eyes and how the owl and the panther were sharing a fire. Relation continued that follows, and the panther took quite less and gravy, and then the meat wild or owl had a share of the treat. When the pie was all finished, the owl had bloomed and was kindly from to pocket the spoon, while the panther received the nod and for a vigorous growl, and concluded that the banquet would be the use of the things of Lobster. The mock turtle interrupted. If you don't explain it, how do you go on? And it is by far the most confusing thing I have heard. Yeah, I think you'd better leave off, said the elephant. Alice was only too glad to do so. Shall we try another figure of the lobster country? The griffin went on. Oh, you like the mock turtle to sing your song? Oh, don't please. If the mock turtle would be so kind and still flying, it's so eagerly that the griffin said in a rather offended tone. No counting the taste. Sing her turtle suits. Will you all follow? The mock turtle signed the deflates and began in a voice, sometimes choked with sobs, to sing this beautiful soup, so rich and green, waiting in a hot room for such dainties. On a stove, and then soup of the evenings, beautiful soup, and soup of the evenings, the beautiful soup, beautiful soup, beautiful soup, soup all the evenings, then beautiful, beautiful soup, the beautiful soup. Who cares of fish and game, or any other dish, and who would not give all else for two pennyworth, and only of the beautiful soup, and the pennyworth, and only of the beautiful soup, that beautiful soup, and the beautiful soup, and also good evenings, the beautiful, beautiful soup. Close again, cried the griffin, and the mock turtle had just begun to repeat it. The crowd tries the beginnings, the word heard in the distance. Come on, cried the griffin, and taking Alice by the hand, it hurried up, and without waiting for the end of the song. What a coward is it? Alice panted as she landed, but the griffin wouldn't answer it. Come on! And land fast. More and more the pantries came and carried on the breeze that followed them. Manacro was the soups of the evenings. Beautiful, beautiful soup. Interesting. Sorry.